I find myself in a distressing situation that has left me feeling overwhelmed and unsure, one that I would like to share with you, in hopes of finding clarity and guidance. My name is Sarah, and I am the mother of a bright, sensitive 10-year-old boy named Ethan. Ethan is a remarkable child who, like many kids his age, has an imagination that knows no bounds. However, he also faces unique challenges. Ethan is on the autism spectrum, which adds complexity to his interactions with the world around him. Recently, Ethan has developed an intense fascination with a popular animated series featuring demon hunters, an intriguing concept that sounds thrilling yet terrifying to his young mind. While I appreciate his enthusiasm for storytelling, I have become increasingly concerned about his ability to discern fiction from reality. The show features exaggerated characters and dark themes, which I worry might be affecting Ethan's sense of safety and well-being. The other day, Ethan approached me with wide eyes and asked, "Mom, are demon hunters real?" In that moment, my heart sank. I tried to navigate the conversation gently, explaining to him that the show was purely fictional. "It's just a story, sweetheart. Those things aren't real." I reassured him, wishing to shield him from undue fear. But Ethan's anxiety grew palpable, and he responded, "But what if they are? What if they come to get me?" In the following days, I observed a shift in Ethan's behavior. He became more withdrawn and hesitant, avoiding dark places and expressing fear about being alone in his room. This worried me profoundly. How can I help my son understand that these fictional elements are not to be feared? I have always aimed to nurture his imagination and creativity, yet I am acutely aware that not all stories are suitable for children, especially for one like Ethan who experiences the world differently. Contemplating Ethan's fears has left me grappling with several questions. How can I effectively differentiate between the realms of fiction and reality in a way that he understands? What strategies might help alleviate his fears without undermining his imagination? I realize that this is no simple task, especially considering Ethan's unique perspective on life. With each passing day, I find myself yearning for guidance on how to approach this sensitive matter. Here are a few thoughts I've had. I want to establish an environment where Ethan feels comfortable expressing his fears, yet I fear that my reassurances may not be enough. How can I foster open communication without dismissing his concerns? Would it be beneficial to use books or videos that explain the difference between fiction and reality? Sometimes visual aids can be effective in conveying messages that words alone cannot articulate. Could we watch the show together, discussing its content and separating the fictional elements from reality as we go along? Engaging in the narrative as a team might help him process his emotions more effectively. Should I encourage Ethan to express his fears through play? Perhaps role-playing scenarios, where we confront these demon hunters, could provide an avenue for him to reclaim his sense of safety. Is there value in consulting with a child psychologist who specializes in autism? They might be able to provide strategies tailored to Ethan's needs, making the process easier for both of us. Ultimately, my goal is to reassure Ethan while guiding him toward a healthier understanding of the stories he encounters. I want him to know that it's perfectly okay to enjoy imaginative tales while recognizing their place in the realm of fiction. But how do I navigate this tricky territory without causing further anxiety? I have deliberated on the best possible way to articulate my thoughts to him. As a mother, I want to nurture his intellect and creativity, but I must also protect him from potential fears that might arise from the media he consumes. With every passing day, I am confronted by the complexities of parenting a child on the autism spectrum, particularly when it comes to abstract concepts such as fiction and reality. I extend my hand to you, seeking your experiences and insights. How have you approached similar situations with your children? Your suggestions could provide much-needed guidance as I navigate Ethan's fears and help him build resilience in facing the unpredictable nature of stories. What strategies have you found effective in helping children understand the difference between reality and fiction? How can I create a safe space for Ethan to express his feelings without reinforcing his fears? Has anyone found particular resources or techniques, such as books or activities, that have successfully aided in these scenarios? Would involving Ethan in collaborative storytelling help him reshape his narrative and confront his anxieties creatively? That's everything. Sarah.